Once upon a time, in a dense forest filled with towering trees and endless possibilities, there lived a young fox named Amara. Amara dreamed of becoming the most respected and influential leader in the forest, a fox who could protect her community and inspire others. But her path was riddled with challenges. She carried the weight of countless burdens, her family's struggles, the constant hunt for food, and a past filled with self-doubt. Amara worked tirelessly, foraging for berries and hunting small prey to feed her family while also learning the ways of the forest from the elders. Her days were a blur of exhaustion, and her nights were filled with worry. She often wondered if her dreams were too big, if the forest was too unforgiving, or if she was simply not clever enough to overcome the obstacles in her way. One evening, after a particularly grueling day, Amara sat by a quiet stream, staring at the reflection of the moon in the water. She felt the weight of her struggles pressing down on her small shoulders. And for the first time in a long while, she allowed herself to whimper softly. As her tears fell into the stream, an elderly tortoise with wise eyes and a gentle smile ambled up beside her. "You look like you're carrying the weight of the forest on your back," the tortoise said kindly. Amara wiped her tears with her paw and nodded. "I want to be a great leader, to make a difference for my family and my community, but it feels like everything is against me. I don't know if I can keep going." The tortoise smiled softly and said, "Let me tell you a story. There was once a young sapling growing in the shadow of a mighty oak. The sapling wanted to grow tall and strong, but the oak's branches blocked the sunlight, and its roots soaked up all the water. The young sapling struggled for years, barely growing at all. But one day, a storm came and toppled the oak. Suddenly, the sapling had all the sunlight and water it needed. It grew taller and stronger than anyone could have imagined. Do you know why?" Amara tilted her head, her ears perking up with curiosity. "Because," the tortoise continued, "the sapling had spent years developing deep, resilient roots in the struggle. When the opportunity came, it was ready to rise. Your struggles are not your enemy, little fox. They are your roots. They are preparing you for the moment when you will rise higher than you ever thought possible." Amara sat in silence, letting the words sink in. For the first time, she saw her struggles not as barriers but as stepping stones. She realized that every hunt, every sacrifice, and every tear was building her strength and resilience. The tortoise gave her a slow, knowing nod and began to amble away. "Remember, Amara, success isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Keep going, little one. Your time will come." With newfound determination, Amara stood up, her heart lighter and her spirit stronger. She trotted away from the stream, ready to face her challenges head-on. She knew the path ahead would still be difficult, but she also knew she had the roots to withstand any storm. Years later, Amara became the wise and powerful leader she had always dreamed of being. She often thought back to that night by the stream and the wise tortoise's words. And whenever she faced a new challenge, she smiled, knowing that her roots were deep, and her time to rise had come. Advice from Amara's journey. 1. Embrace your struggles. Like the sapling, your challenges are building your resilience. They are not there to break you but to prepare you for greater things. 2. Patience is power. Growth takes time. Trust the process, even when it feels slow or difficult. 3. Learn from every step. Every setback is a lesson. Use it to grow stronger and wiser. 4. Stay rooted in your purpose. When the storms come, your purpose will keep you grounded. Never lose sight of why you started. 5. Rise when the time comes. When opportunity knocks, be ready to seize it. Your struggles will have prepared you for that moment. And so, Amara's story became a legend in the forest. A reminder to all creatures that even the smallest among them could rise to greatness, if they dared to dream, endure, and grow.